thanks for letting me know. Okay, sorry guys. Is that better? Okay, so everything I just said doesn't matter. Sorry for the silent stream for the first little bit there. I still forget sometimes because I usually just leave my computer on, but I just turned it off earlier today. And I have this like external setup that I have to turn back on. This amp. But anyways, so I was just saying that I was late earlier today. Sorry, because I had my phone on silent from teaching earlier today, and then I just came home, set an alarm, and passed out. But the phone was still on silent when I set the alarm, so that wasn't good. So I was just saying I will go for a few hours. Then I was just sort of musing about the new changes, the Chemtech purifier. And I was wondering if Moonstone, if the number it shows you on Moonstone includes reductions or not. So is that the raw amount of healing you would do? Or does that include reductions from stuff like Grievous Wounds? So is 5,000 actually 5,000? Or should it have been reduced to like 4,000? Because I think that purifier might actually be quite good on enchanters. I still like it already on Maokai. But the fact that it's going to trigger off of a heal or a shield is a very big deal, especially with Font of Life. You can keep it up basically permanently in fights. The mime stream. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it's, let me show you guys what's up with it. So this is my mic. Well, it's really bright right there. That's my mic that's like really close. Here's where I am. And my mic's right here. And then over here we've got the second monitor, the computer, books, and then that thing right there. I have to make sure that I turn that on separately from my computer. And my computer was off. And if I don't turn this on, then I don't have any sound on the mic. This makes the sound quality a lot higher than it was in the past. Alright. Possibly Pantheon bottom. I'm just going to go Maokai here. I really wanted to try Lulu if we have Kaisa or Vayne, maybe. Try Lulu out. Even though I was thinking about her mostly for next patch. She's got a pretty good win rate. Alright, yeah, so it's Pantheon bottom. Definitely annoying, but we can make it happen. Overgrowth, second wind. Yeah, we're probably going to get poked by Seraphine, so I'm going to go with second wind. Like, bone plating is really good if you think you're basically never going to get poked. I could do exhaust also. Is this guy good on Ezreal? It's okay. Alright, let me pull the chat out here. Oh, it's Karthus ADC. Okay. The double armor runes is still like not that bad though, to be honest, because everyone else except for Karthus. Okay. That's what I thought too. So I thought that the Rammus change was a little weird. I don't know if you're on or not. We can duo if you want in a little bit. I don't know if you're just streaming or just chilling, I should say. But yeah, I disagree. I mean, he does have a high percentage right now. I think that was more aimed towards like gold and lower. Do I want that? Yeah. Well, you know what? They don't have any healing down there. I'm going to go ahead and... This is just so much more useful later on in the game. Yeah, Karthus ADC sounds kind of bad to me too, but... It does put a little bit more pressure on us. To get a little bit more health or magic resist, because now they have unavoidable damage. Actually, I can avoid it with my W if I time it perfectly. I meant to go see a replay of this yesterday, and we played against a Karthus, because I'm pretty sure, like, I had this awesome escape, but not to toot my own horn too much, but it was pretty freaking sweet, where I'm pretty sure I dodged a Karthus ult with my W. It was just nuts, where I ran out of this, like, really dangerous situation. What was that? Oh, she shot him with a Q. Damn, he's just using all that mana, isn't he? Yeah, sure. No, it's all good. Just figured I'd throw it out there. Jason's not on tonight, and I saw you in the chat. I need to use this healing charge. I need to get them off this wave so I can actually heal on it. Cannot even walk up to this wave. Okay, good. So you obviously want to try to use your passive to heal as much as you can. What? Holy crap. So it's not doing a ton of damage there. I'm just trying to get stacks for the most part. How the hell is he not out of mana yet? I guess whenever he kills that, like, kills minions, he gets, like, a mana refund. Hashtag as real. Did I take exhaust? No, I took ignite. Okay, he just exhausted. Or no, they exhausted me, I guess? Karthus exhausted me, okay. About to say, I don't think I took exhaust. Make an LP rain, that's right. Just trying to come up with something a little creative to say. Dude, what? Did he kill the Karthus? I guess he killed Karthus, and then they killed him. My god, he lost a huge ass minion wave though. I can't stop it. Yeah, that Pantheon roam. We weren't all focused on the same person. Like, Ezreal... Jesus. Does he have pull? Please tell me he has pull. Okay. Okay, that was good. Hey, what's up, Gassy? The map awareness is real. Yeah, very true. Okay. Okay, let's go. He's gonna ult. Fuck, are you serious? This motherfucker. God damn it. Dude, that's so devastating. This guy's literally has all 5 kills from roaming bottom and cleaning up fights. Hey, what's up, Armaldo? Why does Ezreal not seem like... This Ezreal's actually doing alright, but in general, he just has really low damage in the early game because of his items. And, he's like a super high skill cap champ. Like, all of his damage comes from skill shots. I mean, there's not a lot Karthus could, or Vlad could do about that one, I think. Fuck, really? Dude, so fucking annoying. They're always there. I mean, their bot lane is 2-7, but we've also died 7 times. Non-bot laners have killed us 5 of our 7 times down here. Which, I mean, that happens. That's League of Legends. It's just... when your top lane is just organically getting spanked that hard when they're literally bottom the entire game, that's rough. Now, Vlad at least does have a CS lead, so that's good, but... no, you don't want Vlad to switch lanes. Camille needs to be in a solo lane. I mean, yeah, there's hope. It's a tie score. It's just frustrating. Like, it's never a feels good when just everybody's just turbo camping bottom and stuff's not happening on the other side of the map. Stuff is happening now, a little bit. They did get some kills top, so, you know, things are happening. It's fine. We can win. It's just really annoying, and Karthus is getting all this free shit. I mean, that's just what Karthus does. I can't do that much here. I mean, can we? I don't think we can do that much. I'm just dead, aren't I? I guess we should have killed... Yeah, we should have killed the dude with the 700 gold shutdown. That was my bad. Did I go for him or did I go for her? I think I went for her because she was a lot squishier, but we should have definitely gone for him. I don't know. He can block damage with his thing, though, for a little bit. Alright, so do I go for, like... I think I still have to just go for the damage here. Then I can get just health and probably be alright on Karthus. Might need some magic resist later. Guess I could get something like Banshees. Meanwhile, top lane. With Irelia. Seriously? Huh. Well, I guess we just go for a book here. Or maybe let's go for some health here. Imperial Mandate did get nerfed, but it's still extremely good. I talked about this a lot in my tier list video. Go check that out. But in most case scenarios, unless they're hitting like multiple seeds in a row, then it's not going to be that much damage off. And Malachi's win rate really didn't budge. It's down like 0.5% or something overall. Like the mandate nerf was really overblown by a lot of commentators. There are some champs where it matters a bit more, but it mostly just affects people that spam the first part of mandate. So like mandate Ashe, mandate like Cassiopeia or Rise. You know, that's the kind of stuff that really got hurt with it. But the champs that would trigger the second part often anyways weren't really that affected by it. I've tried Moonstone on Malachi. It's underwhelming in a lot of situations. Karthus is getting strong. Pantheon's still a huge problem. Okay, Rek'Sai's coming in. We're keeping tabs on him, which is good, but There's a cute little ward trick there. Alright, well, we got the shutdown. Okay. I'll take it, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know why Camille ran out like that. It was rough. Alright, I guess we'll go with that, and then... Probably just gonna go for Demonic Embrace. I hope the Riot MMO does well. That'd be cool. There is a one that I was looking about last year called Ashes of Creation that looked kind of cool too, at least conceptually. I don't know how the execution would go, but MMOs are a very difficult market. Okay. Well, what did Kha'Zix buy? I thought he was going to get like a full item off of that. He got like 1,000 gold. Okay, pretty close to a full item. I don't know what that is. Is that... It's not Sterix. Chain Vest. Random Chain Vest plus other items. How did they even get that ward in there? Fuck, really? Alright, well, I'm dying, but they're going out of position to kill me a lot. Yeah, we should be getting Nasher. Yeah, that's what I've heard. MMOs are very expensive. And, very expensive, both for the creator and a lot of times for the player, you know. They can be a little bit more expensive because they have a subscription a lot of times. Oh my lord. Okay, Vlad got some kills though. Alright. Vlad is dead. Alright, we survived. I heard about the Warhammer MMO, but I didn't ever play it. The only MMO that I've really played a decent chunk of is Warcraft. World of Warcraft. I would have probably liked Final Fantasy 14. Oh, it's Death's Dance. Okay. Final Fantasy 14 probably would have been really fun. I just don't think I have time for an MMO right now. Like, if I didn't have the channel, I might be able to pull it off. But... Shit, am I just dead? Okay, well. Sacrificial lamb here. Damn, I guess I shouldn't have gotten that close. God, dude, I almost got double-digit deaths. This Pantheon has just been shutting me down all fucking game. I could have positioned better. I don't know, I had seeds there, but that slow is like... I guess I just underestimated the slow, maybe. Jesus Christ, now Karthus has like 9 kills. Oh, after this, I might have to get some health. Oh, that's death. They have this warded? Yeah. God. We don't have enough people. They're all grouped. Can we fucking get some people in here? Okay. Please, just anything. Just fucking hit him. God, he missed him with like 8 Qs in a row down the stretch. This is why it's like no matter how fed you get as Ezreal, if you just miss your stuff, you just miss your stuff. Back in just 1 second. The bug crawling on my screen, had to dispose of that. Pantheon might ult on top of me. Wow, he lived? What? Holy sh... Wait, how the fuck? How long does that shit last? Dude. He got me with the last Q, like, after 20 seconds when he's dead or something. I think it's like 8 seconds, but... I don't know how Kha'Zix lived. I guess he GA'd, probably. Oh, that was my bad. I should have been watching him more closely. Maybe I'll get an Abyssal Mask next. Maybe I should have gotten Abyssal Mask second instead of Demonic Embrace. Because, like, we have plenty of damage. I just need to not die. And that would still give decent damage. Because it gives 10% extra damage to allies whenever you CC anybody. So, and that still would have been, like, pretty good. So, usually getting that much magic resist is not necessary if you just position better. But, like, it's so hard to, like, Karthus is going to hit you with his ult. Okay, is that an ace? Yeah, it's an ace. Okay, well, not my prettiest game, but... yeah. I mean, everyone's doing pretty well on my team, except for me. I mean, a lot of times when they kill me, like, they are trading for it, right? Like, usually we're ending up on the winning side of that trade, but... still, there are ways I could have avoided dying. For sure, that last one was unnecessary. I just lost sight of the Karthus. Pantheon could ult in, or Karthus could ult. Karthus isn't going to do it. He's not going to have enough power for us. What game's impossible to get into as a new player? Oh, Eve or something like that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get the magic resist, I guess. We kind of need control wards, but I kind of need magic resist desperately also. I guess I could have just gotten... Does this build out an old magic? Could I have just... I could have at least gotten Ruby Crystal. Or Null Magic. And then Control Wards. I think that's just a disaster top. Yeah. Fancy feet that. Press W. Outplayed. Yeah, we're just kind of outscaling him at this point. Pantheon is just loses a lot of value later in the game. We don't... It's kind of bad positioning. I feel like we should just back up. Yeah, it's just really bad positioning by us there. Oh, is Eve run by EA? Oh, that's really bad because Varen's up and Soul Point's up. He doesn't have GA. Like, why is he that deep? Dude, are we going to get macroed again today? Just over and over again, macro mistakes all day. I'm going to die to Karthus ult. What? Oh, he ignored the Karthus thing too. I mean, that's Soul. Oh, it's Ace though. Okay. Okay, they got it. Yeah, so that was rough. I got cleaned up so much by Karthus, though. I don't even know what I got hit by. I think I got hit by like one Karthus Q or something and just almost deleted. We got through it. I mean, I was still impactful. I think my seed still did decent damage, and then the ult with the root was huge in several fights. So that's a nice thing is Maokai, and a lot of the kind of top end picks is if you fall behind, you're still relevant. And this is why I don't play things like Pantheon. Because if I got that far behind as something like Pantheon or Pyke, I would just be completely worthless in fights. Yeah, this Ezreal played pretty well. Daniel got plus 21. Nice. So my damage is not that great. It was still higher than Senna and their Rek'Sai and our Camille. But it seems unusual. I doubt I'll be getting 21 on all accounts, but that'd be really nice. I think the Ezreal was doing that right, pushing it in, because we really didn't have that much of a wave in top lane. We were still waiting like 5 seconds for another wave, so it's like, why not just take the tower and the inhibitor right there? But It has begun. First student has to isolate because of COVID. Why do I think this season is harder to climb? It's strictly mechanical. It's because they when they took away the promotion, and what I mean is it's part of the system itself, not part of the player base per se. It does get harder every season because people get better, but it was a legitimate thing where the elo was upside down, and they fixed it on this patch, or they said they did. They've made it less bad, but basically in the preseason they removed promotional series for everything except for the move from like gold to platinum or platinum to diamond. They got rid of the divisional promos, and they stated that they were aware that this could create elo inflation where everybody, moves up in ranks more than they thought they deserved. Now I said, well, I don't think that's the case because they're going to be checked by people's skill. Once you start moving into higher ranks, you play against higher skilled people, and if you're not prepared to be there, you're going to lose games, right? So I said the system itself would work out. What they did, though, is they made it to where you have to have a much higher win percent in order to move up. So they made it to where in the preseason and through patch 11.1, you had to have like a 65% win rate to go up because they lowered the gains across the board in a lot of instances. So whereas in season 10 you might gain between 10 to 20 per game, now you were gaining between 10 to 15, and the vast majority of people were gaining less than they were losing. So they would like gain 14, lose 18, even if they had a huge win rate. I'll just do Maokai again, I guess. I mean, it's really hard to go. Oh, this guy's like... This guy say he's going AFK if somebody gets behind. Huh. So why are you playing, bro? Like, if you're that mad, why are you playing? I don't know. Everyone's on, like, decent champs. Who's their top? Willie? Willie could be in trouble. What are we... Xerath bottom? It's possible I should dodge this. We have a good team comp, though. Shaw doesn't ever play Anivia. This should be an easy matchup. I don't know. I might regret this. Arcus. It's pretty good. Do I play champs for strength or enjoyment? I enjoy winning. So, both. Another one might be, a better question might be, do I play, is it the very common question that I get, should people be playing champs that they have experience on, aka usually enjoy, or should they be playing strong champs? That depends on, what your priorities are, but I'm always trying to win. So I'm going to play the champ that gives me the best chance to win. It's not to say that, I don't like playing Maokai. Maokai is really fun. I do enjoy playing Rakan, but I'm playing Rakan less because I don't think he's quite as good as something like Maokai right now. But yeah, so that's been a thing that they fixed. So for example, on my Smurf account, I did not get back to Platinum. I ended last season in Platinum 4. on the Smurf account, and it took us about 70 games at 70% win rate to get back there, which doesn't, like, that should not be the case. Okay, well, we're probably going to lose this lane, and he's probably going to be tilted off of that. Now, I might actually go for Relic because we're going to be getting poked, and I do want that health regen. So we'll see how the mana feels here. Hopefully this dude doesn't AFK. No, that's exactly right. I totally agree with that, Gassy. If you're playing for fun, if you're playing stuff that, you know, you haven't played in ranked, it really sounds a little weird to complain why you're not winning if you're not committed to a small champion pool. But that's just how people are. Seraphine is very strong, I agree. Well, hopefully the Samira doesn't tilt out, because we're going to be kind of in a hard lane here. So the mana might be tougher early. We're going to see how much of a difference it is. However, we do get the health regen against Xerath, which is important, I think, early on. Yeah, if you're committed to winning, you need to play strong champs. And I mean, the thing is, like, especially if you're a first pick or a second pick, like, your blind pick should be very similar because you don't have any information when you're an early pick. So, you know, logically, you want to play the best thing that gives you, or the thing that gives you the best chance to win off an early pick. When you're a later pick, that's when you can start picking your little specialty things. Need to be able to hit the wave. Xerath is like a real pain in the ass to deal with. Did I take a magic resist rune? I think I did, right? Yeah, I took one. I maybe should have taken two, to be honest. Damn it. If she dies, she's gonna AFK, probably. It's so hard to do anything about this shit. If you like, if there's no ganks coming in, you know? I mean, we can't do anything about this. You just basically lose early to Xerath unless a jungle comes down. If jungler ever comes down, then you kill him, but you just gotta try to stay headstrong and just say, you know what, they picked a troll-ass, like, lane-dominant champ, and they're gonna win lane. But we're just gonna have to hope we come in later and can make up for it. Like, maybe I would have to play something like a Soraka, maybe, to deal with this, but it would still be difficult. And then Soraka's got other problems, you know? And it was blind pick, so... Yeah, these double poke lanes, unless you have, like, a healer, it's gonna be tough. So I'm not, like, it's really annoying. I'm not super worried about it. Our other lanes are winning, but the thing I'm worried about the most is Samira's mental, because she was freaking out in lobby. He has exhaust. Okay, there we go. We just had to be patient. Patient as a tree. Yeah, he stepped forward when I had a seat in the bush to try to follow up on his W hit. It was a big mistake. Yeah, Zigzar does a lot of damage. That is true. I do talk a lot with the stream. I mean, I don't think I'd be Challenger or something if I didn't stream. I might be a little bit higher, but I tried to get a little bit better about talking. Also, like I said, I have, like, probably a mild form of ADHD, so it is hard for me to focus on, like, a ton of details at the same time, like League requires you to do, but I do focus the best that I can. What do we have? Okay, we got Vamp Scepter, which is good. Okay, so they used Exhaust and Heal. Oh my god. Really? Okay, they saw that from somewhere then, because... I mean, I know they had that warded, but they were running back even before then. So it feels like they got tipped off by something, but I don't know. Okay, Lilia's top. Did he ult or something? That looked like an ult. Maybe it was just a normal Q. Oof. I got CC'd. Base Malphite's better than most of his skins, potentially. The Fire Malphite's pretty cool. Well, I would just focus on trying to get to whatever one higher is than wherever you are. Win rate should be, what do you mean, to climb? Well, previously in the season, you had to have 65% to climb. Now, I think you can probably climb with 25 or 55 if they fixed it. I mean, you can climb with 51. It's going to take a really long time. But yeah, I mean, 55 is a good goal. Holy shit. Damn, that was bad of me. Got just straight comboed and just blown up. Alright. Okay, so they have that warded too. Oh, okay. They got a little cute ward there, huh? Okay. Really, it is a flat amount, though, rather than a percentage. Like, the more games you play, the less percentage you can have in climb. So, like, you know, if you play 2,000 games in a season, all you need to be, if you start the season in Silver 4 to get to Gold, you just have to have, like, be, like, plus 30 or something like that. Which means you could probably have, I don't know the exact math, but you could probably have, like, a 52% win rate or something and get that by the end of the season. 51, 52. Depends on when you're losing those games, too. Like, if you're losing a lot of your games at 0 LP, like at Silver 4 0 LP, but you're not getting demoted, then you can probably have an even lower win percentage. He has us warded? What? They were too far away, I think. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could have thrown it, but it's like, it's super slow. Fuck. Why the fuck is she here? What? Okay. I guess I shouldn't have gone for the vision. I guess she was coming down to try to clean me up. Okay, so do I go for Purifier? They don't have that much healing yet. I guess we'll just go for Demonic. Maokai's great. Last week I went 19-1 on him over a few days. I think I'm still like 60 or 70% on both accounts on him. Could still go Morello if I really want to, but they don't have that much healing. I'll probably just go Demonic. Demonic just takes so long to come online, though, too. Now, we're not going to be able to get... We do have Baron up in a little bit. What point on fresh account into LP? I don't know. I think it just depends. And especially with the new system, there's a lot that's kind of up in the air. Yeah, the mana still seems manageable, even with Relic Shield. Maybe didn't need to flash that, but I didn't want Ornn to die. And he died anyways. But, okay, sure. I think Soraka's around 50%. Good to see you again, also. You're in Inazak. She's like 50. They did give her several buffs on this patch, which is pretty nice. And they did nerf things like Mandate, which is going to make, you know, items that are competing with Mandate better. So like Moonstone's gonna get better. The problem is Grievous is just so strong. Now I do think it's gonna be a double-edged sword next patch, but like against non against like tanks and stuff like that. Well, why are we fighting? No, why are we fighting? Why are we fighting? This could be Baron. Why the fuck, like, what's going on? We just literally saw Samira die. Right in front of us, like. That's not the time to go in. Believe it or not. Yeah. Just let Anivia wave clear. But the new Purifier is going to be really good on Enchanter. So it's obviously more anti-healing. And that's not great news for Soraka, but Soraka can use it because right now it's hard for her to get anti-healing. Right? Like you can get Morellos, but you really don't want Morellos, you know? Yeah, I mean, she's still not in a great place because anti-healing is just so strong. Yeah, that was just really dumb. I got hit by a random Samira sleep for like 5 seconds or some shit. And then they just came up and killed me. I guess it like, I don't even know. It splashed off of some minions or off of someone else. Let's come up here. How? Okay, they're getting him though. They need to rework Soraka a little bit, in my mind, to where maybe, like, when you hit your Q on somebody, what it gives you is a shield instead of a heal over time. Just something like the Sona treatment, where you're still a lot of healing, but you have some shielding to go with it, so that you're not, like, completely, you know, shanked by Grievous wounds. That's the biggest thing right now. You know, people are going to have to maybe pay a higher opportunity cost next patch for Grievous wounds, because there's, you know, Gore Drinker's going to be nerfed so much, people might get it less. So, in other words, they might have to go much further out of their way to get Grievous wounds, or maybe some people won't even get it at all. Welcome to Clown Town. Get that Zerath garbage out of here. Alright, well, Samira didn't lose her mind early, so that's good. She spam pinged me one time when she thinks I should have used R. It's possible I should have used R there. I don't know. I thought they were running away too fast. Ezreal's going to get away from it. People just underestimate just how slow that R is. Like, it has to be, you have to cut off their angles. Like, you can't just throw it straight at them most of the time, or they're just going to walk out of it. It's, like, super slow. Yeah, let's just back it up. What's the thing? I feel like by the time I get Demonic Embrace, the game's just already over a lot of times, but... Hey, what's up, Ringo? I totally agree. I thought that was something that made her unique and fun, was the fact that you could be like a mana battery. And then you could play something like, you know, Soraka bottom with Cassiopeia or something, right? Like, you'd have something special. It's like, okay, I'm doing Soraka, you know, for this reason. Versus now, it's like, okay, like, she's got a hell of a lot of healing, but... You know, there are other champs with healing too. So what is it that she's doing that's like... I didn't want to blow my ult, but she did a lot of damage right there to Samira, so I didn't want Samira to die. It's not as OP as LS makes it out to be. It's good. Like, that's the go-to on Soraka. And it's good on, like, Seraphine. It is kind of random, but, I mean, honestly, if you watch high elo streams as well, like Challenger streams, a lot of them are very, very similar. Like, I watched a, was watching a Biofrost replay. I don't remember what he was playing, but I was watching it, just trying to see what he was doing. I think he was maybe playing Bard, and you know, they were running around everywhere too. Damn, I just realized Hecarim was 17-0. Is Samira, you mean Samira is directly getting a buff, or do you mean that I mean, they are plat, right? Like, this is plat, but it's a lot of people that were diamond last season, in theory, right? So, like, on our team, 4 of the people right now that are playing were diamond last season. And on the enemy team, 2. So it is quite a few people who were diamond last season that just haven't played a lot of games this season, or are upside down on the LP, you know? Unless you had a 65% win rate. I mean, I do have a 65% win rate on Maokai. I think the overall accounts, yeah, like 55 right now, 54, 55. No, I agree with that. The shield bow buffs are pretty big for Samira. Other champs might start getting shield bow again too, because like that's pretty significant. Like 10 AD and I think it's like 5% attack speed is pretty nice. It depends on the comp. I think that either Redemption or Mikhail's could be better. I mean, Staff of Flowing Water, like the movement speed is nice. If you have AP champs on your team, it is nice. If you're not grouping up for 5s, though, you know, maybe it's not worth it. On paper, it looks extremely OP. It's like Ardent Sensor, right? Like, on paper, the buff, it's like 1,000 gold. It looks really strong. But in practice, I rarely got Ardent Sensor on Soraka. Just because she scaled so well with plus healing and shielding that I just wanted, you know, to get something like a Mikhail's back in the day. So I could see getting one of the 20% items, the Redemption or the Mikhail's. And the more, like, the higher the plus healing and shielding, that also affects Moonstone, obviously. And Staff Flowing Water also doesn't have ability haste on it, which I'm sure you're very well aware of, and that feels terrible. Versus Redemption, I think, has 15%, and Mikhail's has 15 or 20 ability haste, so... Well, the Kled thing that people are doing now is tank Kled, so they aren't even getting that stuff. It's like Sunfire, Sterix type of stuff on Kled, is what I've seen. I think the Gore Drinker is significantly worse, or at least a lot of people aren't getting it as much. So I'm not sure if that's going to affect Kled. I mean... Yeah, I mean, they do have about the same win rate. That is true. I mean, really, like, it's champions like Renekton that, like, super abuse this with the double heal off of his Empowered Q plus Gore Drinker. He heals for, like, his full health. Aatrox, Red Cane. But, yeah, I mean, Kled can be up there. But at least Kled has an alternative, right, that's, like, pretty decent. Renekton, I guess he can go, like, the Omni... But this item's getting nerfed too a little bit, Eclipse, but... I don't know. It seemed weird to me, but that's what I've seen, you know, like the past 3 or 4 Kleds that I've seen have been doing the tank version. I think the tank version is scarier. Yasuo and Yone. Well, Yasuo and Yone have like a 46% win rate or something right now. And I think that they nerfed both of them this last patch. Now, I know you can always see like really dangerous champs. I feel like Yasuo in particular has not been really that great in the preseason. I guess he's at 50% right now. Yone's also at 50. Oh, we already banned Fizz. I guess it was banned Seraphine then. What is this new number below? Average win rate of the selected tier as the base value? What? Is this how much it's gone up on this patch? Is that what it is? That can't be right. Lee Sin was not 51% last patch. So this is like the average, like, how much variation is there in a champion based on experience? I mean, Lee Sin's going to have more than 2 at this tier, probably, but... I guess let's go with Maokai again. I want to play like Lulu with something like Kaisa or Vayne, but if we run into like double poke, we're just going to get blown out. It does, but he really doesn't want crit that much. Like, he needs more tankiness. Like, Gore Drinker has the 400 health on it. And it overlaps with Sterix, and he already likes to get Sterix second, which also has a lot of health on it, so... Shield bow doesn't have health, does it? It's got a shield. It's an AD item. Yeah, it has 0 health on it, man. I don't know if you're thinking of a different item or what. It has a shield. It does not have any HP on it. Like, Sterix has like 400 HP and a big shield. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, it's got 400 health plus a bigger shield. Or at least, like, a close shield. Oh, the passive. Okay, whatever. What does it give? Like, 50 health per extra, you know, legendary? Okay. Okay. So, the mythic, once you get your second legendary at, like, 20 minutes, or whatever, you know, 20 minutes into the game, you can have 50 extra HP. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's possible. I don't, like, I understand what you're saying. Like, the shield and the lifesteal seems good for Kled, but I really think he'd still rather just have Gore Drinker if you want that type of thing. Or Aegis, even after the nerf. It just, Shield Bow is not really intended for non-ADCs unless they have a special interaction with crit, someone like a Yone. Really? That's kind of annoying that they got that. Hey, thanks, Speed Death. I appreciate it. Okay, they are being weird. On Seraphine, yeah, especially after the change to Mandate, I would definitely do Moonstone on Seraphine. We got to be a little more conservative with our mana usage here, because I did go Relic, because we are probably going to get poked. The mana didn't feel that bad if you just get Moonstone. And against Vlad, I probably am going to go Purifier. Or Morello. Purifier does give the extra mana, and it's cheaper. I tend to... I'm kind of favoring Purifier lately. Shit. Well, I hope they change something about Teemo. I think he's a cool concept. I don't hate on him because he's cute, you know, or whatever. I'm okay with cute things. His kit's okay. It's just, I think people just don't build him right, and he's got kind of a split identity. I think they need to emphasize the mushrooms. Like I've said, Maokai is just a better Teemo. Like, Maokai seeds are what Teemo's shrooms should be. Something like that, where it's, you know, like, high impact, gives a lot of vision. You know, just lots of good stuff going on with Maokai seeds. Like, really long cast range on them. Okay. If she wants to hit me, that's fine. I don't know if we can beat him early. Huh. Okay. I thought jungler was coming with how crazy she was acting. Yeah. Yeah. I guess he was sweeping around behind and she just went early. Gotta tell you, I am not thrilled about the recent sort of infestation of Kaisas in these games. I mean, she's better than Vayne, but you just lose lane. Like, I just much prefer lane dominant champs. Oh my god, get over there. This frozen lane, though. Where's the trap? There it is. Skarner coming up again. Damn. They backed up. He may have saved me there. I'm pretty sure they backed off because they knew he was going to be coming in. They were already backing off, though, before he ulted. But I'm going to have to body block. Don't bring him to the dragon, bro. My god, that dumb fuck. Dude, that was so stupid. Why would you pull him to the dragon when you know that Elise is sneaking dragon? Alright, well. What are you pinging that for? What? The fuck? He just auto-attacked me for like 300. I know it's a headshot, but like, Jesus. Or a fourth shot or whatever, but... Okay, Skarner's top, Diana's middle. What's the problem? I mean, he's 6. Is he just saying, like, don't attack? Hey, dumbass. Like, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? I know you're not 6, but like, he's walking into seeds plus my ult. And I can chain CC him. Like, dude, that was troll AF, man. That's pretty tilting. Like, I get it, he's not 6. Jhin doesn't do anything when he's 6. Like, in combat, if he's dead. He was isolated, away from minions. So fucking stupid. Like, that's one of those things where you read the theory crafting, but you just don't understand, like, moments of opportunity. You're like, ooh, I'm not 6, he's 6, we can't, there's no way we can possibly fight this. It's like, there is. If they get hit by everything, and they're isolated against Kai'Sa Qs, and you're playing as a champion like Jhin, who, like, doesn't have a combat ultimate. It's like, yeah, if that's, you know, Samira that we're up against right there, or something, yeah, maybe we don't do that, right? Because she has a really powerful combat ult, but Jhin doesn't. That's tilting, but it's what it is. Yeah, something in there's warded. Oh, now you want to fight. Okay, I don't know where their jungler is. Okay, their jungler's top. Alright. Pantheon has ult, but... What?! Okay, well, we cleaned it up, but Jesus Christ. Why didn't she ult immediately? Like, as soon as I touch her with W, it should have been an ult and isolated Q. She's like, no, hold on. Let me wait until they flash under tower. And then I'll ult in. We did end up cleaning all of it up, but... Literally, Diana is walking up in plain vision. And kills her. Alright, well, I don't want to be too negative. I gotta stop. There's definitely some head shakers going on here, though. Alright, so what did we get? I think they just used everything there. So we got like 16 minutes on their stuff. It could be that he's lagging, but I think it's because he's a coward, which is why he pinged away. I mean, it's because he wasn't 6, right? And I get it. Usually it's a bad idea, right? If you're just like theory crafting, you know, armchair analyst, you know, that's what the answer is. You're not 6, don't fight if they're 6. But if you see opportunities, you have to be able to adjust. I think that was a good opportunity, but I don't know why she didn't ult in immediately. She was the one pinging me to go that time, and she didn't go until the very, very end. And we only converted that because we sent literally 4 people down there to get it. This one's gonna be tough. Kai'Sa's okay, but I think Kai'Sa's honestly a little overrated. I don't think she's like B tier, like LS says, but I don't think necessarily that she's OP. I think she's good if you're good on her. Like late game, she's solid, but you just get bullied so hard early in lane. Hey, what's up, Black Ted? Sorry about that, man. That sucks. Hopefully you'll get it next time. Okay, let's go. Are we going or what? Can we hit a web? Okay. We're just getting wrecked by this Diana. She's roamed so many times. Pantheon's such just a garbage mid champ in general, I think. Like, there was a Pantheon earlier today. He's one of the most highly overrated champs, at least in solo queue. I know he's banned all the time in pro, so he's probably problematic, but... Like, he had 17 kills earlier against us. He was on the enemy team, and we won. Like, he was annoying for a while in the game, but he just falls off so hard. And it's like, if you don't get really far ahead, if he can't do anything when he has 16 kills, what's he gonna do if his opposite lane opponent has 8, you know? He's just so linear. And somehow this Diana's outroamed him. Like, that's his whole thing, is he's supposed to crush lane early and roam. And just end the game before, like, 25 minutes. But, I don't know. I mean, we could have been more careful. I should have had more vision. You know, all of that stuff. It's not his fault that we picked Kai'Sa, blind picked Kai'Sa when Jhin was up. You know, that type of stuff, but... Ignored a stop sign. Yeah, that'll make it rough to pass a driving test. I'm sure you can retake it at some point. Yeah, we gave Diana a couple of, like, really easy ones. Wait, what? The fuck? Why are you question marking me? Like, she wasn't even in my same zip code. Like, we saw where she was. It was wards. I don't know if he thought she was going into a bush or if he's lagging or what, but... Oh god, we're just getting blown up. Yeah, this is GG. Yeah, you killed Vlad, but Dragon was spawning, man. I mean, I don't know. That fight should have ended up better than it was. He's so tanky. And we're kind of all AD, too. Yeah, same continent. Yeah, it, I don't know. I mean, the wind-up on that's only, like, 3 seconds, right? On the Pantheon ult. I don't know. I mean, we saw her moving on wards. Who knows? We're just getting diffed this game. Just everybody on their team's just outperforming everyone on our team. It happens. And we were playing, like, a really early game comp, too, and I just, like I said, I hate early game comps. Like, I like stuff that's good in lane, but stuff that does not absolutely require that you are super far ahead early, that has some game later. So, like, Jhin, Misfortune, maybe even Ashe. And then mid lane, definitely not Pantheon. It also puts it in, like, Elise. I think Elise is good, but you don't want to overdo it on the early game with Elise. But Pantheon in general, if you play Pantheon middle, just puts a huge strain on your comp, too. Because now you're over-indexed towards AD. We do have an AP jungler, but it's still a lot of AD, right? When your top laner's AD, like, all of your solo laners are AD. I think he flashed. He may have just shield bowed. Oh my god. It's like, dude, you're 2 and 8, not 8 and 2. Yeah, let's... I don't usually surrender, but like, we're just not getting back into this one. They just have too much... They're too fed, and they just have too much of a front line. I mean, I'll play it, like, obviously. I'm not going to AFK, but I'm totally cool if they want to go next, too. Renekton's another one. It's like, pretty early game champ. You know, lost his lane to a high-scaling late game champ. So... It's like, we needed to win our solo lanes really hard with this comp. With Elise, and just, like, snowball. Oh. Nah, I'll play some more. I got on pretty late. Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing. Yeah, Nidalee, Elise, all that stuff. Like, you need to do very well early. This really high skill cap champ, especially Nidalee. Nidalee's one of the most high skill cap champs in the whole game. I don't mind people playing it, but you got to be really good and get ahead early. I mean, Elise is doing all right. It's just, like, you got to have some lanes, right? And, like, every single lane lost. And mid and top are just, like, got annihilated. Like, not even close. So, bot lane's not doing that well either, but at least we're kind of even on CS, and, you know, we got 3 kills. We're the equivalent of, like, 3 and 7. So we're not doing that much better, but... Elise does have stun. I mean, Elise is doing fine. It's just, like, all of the... I'm just dead. I mean, they just have one of those comps where I'm just gonna die over and over and over again. Like, if Skarner is anywhere, like, within 2 screens of me, I'm dead. I've seen some really good Nidalees, even down in, you know, high gold. Well, really good for the elo, you know, compared to the people they're playing against. Now, they might have been Smurfs or something, I don't know. But she's really annoying to go against. Yeah, I mean, Skarner's just going to run us down. Like, he's got Turbo Chem Tank, and they have control of all of his little movement pods. Yeah, I'm never getting away from him. Well, he's got diffed. Maybe should have dodged it. I don't know. Well, I mean, you got destroyed too, Renekton. Let's be honest. Like, no one on our team was really doing that well. Elise was okay. Bot lane, we were okay, right? In the laning phase, I think I was, like, I died once, maybe. But it was just like, we just got blown out. Once the map opened up and Diana came down. What do you mean? The final... You lost a game? Oh, where at one point you were 25-6? And your team threw, or the final score was 25-6. That'd be pretty impressive if the final score was 25-6. But yeah, as far as comebacks, yeah, that'll happen sometimes, unfortunately. Huh. The last time this library book was checked out was 2006. How the Swans Came to the Lake. Awesome reading. It is pretty cool, though. I gotta get going on this, dissertation reading. I've read a chapter out of this before. I need to read some more. Yep. I know how that feels. I've had one of these books that was never checked out, and the library acquired it. Like, I've had this book checked out since 2012. All three of these are part of a collection. I've literally had them checked out since 2012. And, it's really cool. Like, I think this is a facsimile. I don't think this is an actual old book, but like nobody has requested it from the library, and I just keep renewing it. So I've had this checked out for like 8 years. Is this an original? I thought this was a facsimile. Maybe it is an original. But I thought that they got it in like the 70s. And it literally has never been checked out by anyone but me. It's got like some old school, like it's kind of falling apart. They've certainly given it a new back. $1960. Okay, so it's a reprint. But this is a book from like the 1880s. So it's just kind of like reprinted in the 60s, which is pretty cool. It's got like the old school like font and stuff like that in it. It's pretty fun. And that'd be annoying as hell if somebody recalled this. I had someone almost recall one of these books last fall. Most of them are like really obscure books. So, you know, people just don't ever check them out, but well, yeah, but I mean, eventually when I leave the university, I'm gonna have to hand them over. Yeah, I mean, that'd be nice. Do need to finish the dissertation, but that was actually, I could turn that in because that actually has nothing to do with my dissertation. I just haven't turned it in yet because it was for a paper that I wrote in a grad class in like 2012, and I was gonna try to tinker with the paper and, you know, submit it to a journal and try to get it published back when I was trying to get stuff published in my younger days of being a PhD student before I got jaded with how political it was. Kaisa, Vayne, Lucian. Okay. There are no overdue fees. You can renew it. That's what I'm saying. I've renewed it the whole time. If no one asks for it at a university library and it's the library's book, it's not, you're not borrowing it from another library through interlibrary loan, the vast majority of the time you can just renew it online. Because, like, why not, you know? They want books to be checked out of their library. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Why is this person randomly Zyra middle? I guess we'll just do it. Top. Okay, probably switching with this guy, I would assume. No. Wait, what is their bottom? It's like Vagar bottom? Vagar, Alistar. I mean, they're mostly magic damage. Is it really Urgot jungle? Okay. No, they switched. They're just trolling. This guy was, what, silver last season? How the fuck does that work? What? Probably your own, it's not even state, it's probably own county library. I've never used, like, the city library. I use university libraries that I work at or that I've been a student at. I've never used a city library. University libraries are much more extensive. I don't know how the rules work. But it's for a city. I had a student that was actually a couple of students that were pretty creative. These high school students that I had last semester, where they could not get into the small college where I was teaching at, the private college, because it was like closed down for COVID or something. And I gave them this research paper, and I thought a bunch of them were just going to try to go online and like get some online articles. Some of them actually went to the city library and found some book sources and got it. I was like, damn, that's pretty industrious. So I'm not really. Hopefully this guy has like a massive smurf. I don't even know the Zyra pick. I mean, it could be good into Zoe. Like, you know where she's gonna be. It's not gonna be AD Vagar. He's playing in the AD carry role, but he's gonna build AP. Okay. I think Relic is probably the go-to. Like, your mana isn't that tight most of the time. Like, you can spam seeds and, you know, charge it up decently fast. It's really if you just need the mana regen later, but I feel like it's not even that big of a deal. Nice. People aren't going to do that. I know you're memeing, but... Like, the place where it's really noticeable is in the first, like, couple of levels, where you throw, like, 2 or 3 seeds out. But you don't really need to spam... It doesn't do that much damage, and it can mess up the wave early on. So you're really just kind of like a semi-tank early in the game. And then you transition into kind of a poke mage later. Yeah. Vagar's alright. I mean, Maokai's one of the better picks into him because I never have to dive. Like, he could be okay against stuff like, you know, Rakan or maybe Leona. I still don't think it's a phenomenal pick. He does scale pretty well, but Maokai's just kind of immune to almost everything as far as, like, picks. Like, there just aren't a lot of great counter pick. Like, the poke champion stuff in lane is probably the best thing to play into him. But even then, like, he's pretty resistant. Like, if you take biscuits and magic resist runes, and you've got your passive for healing, like, I mean, he's pretty good in almost everything. If they have, like, stuff that can deal with your seeds really well later, like something with maybe a ton of magic resist, or like plants, like Zyra's plants, if they're checking bushes with plants, or like Ivern walking through with his Daisy is actually pretty annoying. Like, there are some things, but with Ivern, like, you can throw your seeds in his bushes in fights, so you kind of soft counter Ivern and he soft counters you. It's a weird connection with Ivern. Hopefully they get a kill back on him. Yeah, he's gonna get him, I think, right? Okay. A kill plus an assist. That's good. It's so fucking annoying. He ran all the way around. Guess he used a lot of time for that. I probably, yeah, I think I had to flash there. It's like, maybe there's a chance I don't have to flash, but just thinking, too, when I hadn't seen him try to gank yet, that maybe I should have seeded the tri-bush, but yeah, I mean, if we had a Mal support, or an Ivern support, or not support, jungle, then that could be kind of good. I'm not sure where he is. I think he's in there somewhere, but I don't know. Can we do this? Do they have... I mean, like, we knew he was there. Alright, I'm just gonna go back bottom. I pinged it, he ignored it. That's like one of the worst things you can do in lane, is just push up with no vision on your flanks, especially. Okay, wow, Rengar pulled something out there. This Rengar's doing pretty well. But yeah, I just don't ever sit up and just, like, plates are such a bait unless you know. You have to think, like, okay, what happens if someone on the map shows up here? Like a teleport, or the jungler comes in, can I win that fight or not? And if the answer is no, and you don't have vision, you just gotta leave. Like, happens so often. ADCs will push in and keep trying to harass under tower. Okay, well, Veigar got it, but at least Alistar didn't get the stack for it. Alright, he's wanting it to push in a little bit so that we can... I don't know why he's just randomly thinning it out here, though. He doesn't have any mana. He should have just let it push towards us. I'm not really sure why he thinned it. Like, we had a... Looked like he was going for a freeze out, but then... Okay, I think they're just backing, because Veigar didn't have any mana. Oh, that's annoying. We should have pushed him all the way in, so he couldn't get that freeze, but... We did get Dragon off of that, though. His delayed back timing. We might be able to invade or something, but... That was really smart of the Alistar. But yeah, we should have pushed him in and made sure that that went into the tower. This guy really doesn't know how to manage a lane. Like, he needs to let it push in. Yeah, I guess I should have pinged the Alistar. I mean, it's fucking, like, high platinum, low diamond. You gotta know Alistar is gonna roam. Okay, I think dude's gonna come down here. Can't really do anything about that. Fuck! Well, I got his flash anyways. I think he would have been able to get out. Accidentally, W to minion there. Not great, but I did get the flash at least, I guess. Nice. Woo! Okay. Nah. Alistar's there. Oh, we can't even get that yet, yeah. Cool, top's feeding. Yeah, it's fine. Down 50 CS, 0-5, alright. Don't nerf Renekton, though. Core Drinker's a fine item. Oh my god, why is he here? Why the fuck is he here? Solution just like ate everything. He just like stood still and ate a W or something. I don't. I don't know how Vhagar was able to kill him. I feel like that should not have happened. He just underestimated the damage, I guess. I don't know. Okay, well now we... Shh, don't let him touch you. Don't let him touch you. Dude, is he actually going to walk out of this? Is he actually... No, okay, he's going to turn? Oh my god, maybe he just kills everybody. Yeah, that's a balanced champ right there. That's a really fucking cool champ. I had someone in chat who was just like, but I just bought Aatrox and now they're nerfing, you know, Gore Drinker and this other stuff. I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. I mean, that's like the risk when you play stuff that's OP. Or like that's using items that are really obviously OP. That's a huge chance it's going to get nerfed. So I know that feels bad, but like that stuff is just those champs. Aatrox is like not the worst abuser of that in solo queue, but like, they're just gonna nerf that item. I don't think it should be a surprise to anybody that Gore Drinker's gonna get nerfed. And Sterix. I mean, I realize it's fed, but that was almost like... It's just way too much. Just way too much power on that champion in the early game. Yeah, Olaf is a huge problem too. Dude, they're all gonna be there, man. Guess I disrespected the cage. He got through there like right before my seed hit the bush. But, you know, that's a possibility. Because they saw Rengar coming in over here, so I should have waited. Like, I threw the seed and then stepped up, and I should have waited. Or, like, thrown the seed from here or something. He was just, like, in the exact wrong place for me at the right time for him. Probably just gonna take Raptors here. Yeah. Echo's just going off too. It's not good. Not good for the home team. We were doing all right. That Lucian giving that Vhagar that kill was actually like a huge deal. That should not have happened. I don't think. I mean, maybe like Vhagar has had so much damage anyways, but I think Lucian got hit by something, right? Like, probably a W to get spiked that hard. Crack Arena. That's been nerfed a ton. I mean, I haven't looked at the win rates on that, but I suspect it's probably a much, much lower win rate than just going, like, Witchbane Katarina. Nobody's here. Okay. That Gator's gonna kill me. Okay. Alright, well, we got the shutdown, which is nice. Alright, Rengar's going off. Maybe there's some hope. Katarina with Kraken. Oh, you're saying you miss it. Okay. It was probably kind of toxic. I know it's like a cool item, like a cool build and everything, but Riot's almost always going to nerf stuff that is like really effective on multiple champions. It just creates balancing problems. Because now you have to balance that item around like Katarina if you allow that to stand. It's kind of like trying to balance Mandate around Ashe. It's just creates too many problems. I know it's a unique, like, fun build, and sometimes they let that stuff slide for a while, but almost always they're going to end up nerfing something like that. Shit, I'm just dead. I guess how did he even get in there? I guess he, like, ran in through this way. I've just been, like, bamboozled several times by the Echo. These have so much CC, also. I can't go near him. He's 4 levels higher. We're just gonna have to give up the dragon, I guess, to deal with Renekton. Can we at least make a play on Baron or something? I don't... It's not worth... We're sending like 4 people just to trade kills. What the F? We're just getting diffed, man. Now this dude might actually be from Silver. From last season, and somehow he's in this game. Yeah, I know, Zyra mid's bad. I mean, he was Silver last season. I was like, alright, maybe he's like some kind of smurf or something. You know, why would a Silver from last season be in this game full of Platinum and Diamond people? Well, turns out there was not a great mystery. I mean, it's not like all Zyra's fault we're losing. We're just getting diffed in every lane. But yeah, I mean, there's a reason Zyra's not played in middle. I mean, they're not punishing it too hard. They don't have that many assassins. But it could work. I mean, we could still win that. This is really dangerous for me to walk over there. Fuck, I might just be dead right here. Okay, yeah, if Renekton collapsed on me, I may have just died. Yeah, it's not great. She has a bubble? Come on, man. Pretty sure this Echo's smurfing on us. Renekton's bottom, okay. Like, the biggest problem is the Urgot this game. Like, that Renekton's just, like, completely out of control. The problem is, like, it's just the Renekton and the Echo are just, like, so far ahead right now. It takes, like, 2 or 3 people to kill each one of them. I just need cheap, effective items right now. Yeah, I feel like we're getting smurfed on. Lucian doesn't have... I guess he doesn't have ult. Okay. No, I mean, Urgot's 3 and 12 and he's down 100 CS. Echo is 16 and 1 and he's up 70 CS. I mean, I'm getting Grievous Wounds as much as I can. Ideally, I would like Morello here, but... So I had a bit more HP, but I just gotta try to complete items before the game's over. And maybe spamming extra seeds, maybe that's enough. That does throw out an interesting question. 2 female actors getting divorced. What's interesting about that? I'm sure people in the gay community get divorced all the time these days. Probably works the same way as, you know, a heterosexual married couple, you know? Just split if you don't have a prenup, probably just split everything relatively 50-50. Divorces are not fun. You do not want to get a divorce. Regardless of your sexuality. Yeah, I mean... Like, we have to send people at Renekton or he just kills everybody. I mean, they're just gonna pressure mid or pressure Lucian or something. I might get caught here. He's still gonna run me down. Because, you know. 1,000 damage. I mean, I guess he does have Mage Eyes, but like, just his E just did 1,000 damage to me. Did we get dragon? Okay, we at least got dragon. I guess that's good. $2,000. I think he just literally hit me with the first part of Q and an auto attack, like with his E, an empowered auto with his E, and that was like 2,000 damage. I mean, I don't have a ton of magic resist, but I mean, I've got 60. Like, it's not like it's 0. I mean, I know he's like mega fed, but like, come on. Okay, she flashed. Yeah, now Echo's definitely like mid-diamond at least, if not masters. Like, just his pathing was just so weird early on. Like, he walked around my wards a lot and just came out of really like unusual spots. And he just like is pushing that champ, you know, to the limit, right? Like, he's getting out with like 1%, making a lot of really like great escape types of things. Yeah, we can't really kite Renekton. I can't go magic resist either. Like, I have to have damage. I mean, it's pretty much over at this point. Like, Echo's still gonna kill me, even if I have like an Abyssal Mask or something. I think my best contribution is just to try to poke him lower, so that maybe Renekton gets the jump on him and can kill him. And to get Grievous Wounds, because no one else, or... I guess there are some people that have Grievous Wounds on our team, but... I think the build is fine. They're just like way better than we are at our 2 carry positions, right? Well, I saw Renekton in his ult, and I was like, maybe, but... Can't go into that. They're just gonna delete me. Let's have a way better comp than we do too. Like, it's pretty hard to get on them. You got to go through the Vagar cage, and then Renekton is just gonna point click delete anybody. Fucking dumb, dude. How much damage that is. These guys might be duo, the Renekton and the... I don't know, maybe Echo's just having a really good game, but... Well, Lucian needs damage. Like, I've had the Grievous Wounds for a while. Lucian doesn't need it. Like, Executioners is really far out of his way. I can get Grievous without, like... you know, going too far out of my way, so... Echo is very strong. Just as a champion. I don't know necessarily that he's OP, but he is very good. Especially when he gets ahead. Okay, so we gained 21 and lost like 12. So I'll take that. We just got diffed like mega hard. Jesus Christ. What was that dude again? So he was Diamond 3 last season, apparently. Got an 80% win rate here. I feel like that must have been a Smurf. Like, I feel like this guy's... Yeah. Dude, he's way higher than Diamond 3. (21-2), 10-4, 13-2, 29-3. against like high plat, low diamond people. 21-5. Yeah, he's like masters. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, I did do more damage than, you know, everybody except for Zyra and Lucian. Did more damage than Vhagar. And almost, I did about as much damage as Zoe did. Then we were just really far behind. I mean, that's the nice thing about Maokai is you do a lot of damage, you get a lot of vision, you've got a lot of CC. Yeah, that dude is hard smurfing. I mean, he had some very clever pathing. Renekton did not feel like as much of a super oppressive smurf. Like, he had a good game, but it didn't have that feel like this guy's way higher. You know, like, the Echo felt like this dude's way higher. It just felt like Renekton was probably having a good game and our Urgot was probably a little on the weak side. Which is true. Like, wait a minute, hold on. Why is there a gold 1 in this game? I forgot this is not my Platinum 4 account. This is like Platinum 2. I guess it's got a bunch of unranked people, so it's hard to quantify that, but like, our Zyra was Silver 2 last season. And this guy's Gold 1 with 43% win rate. Why is he getting matched into Platinum 2 games? Okay, that totally slipped my mind. Like, I thought this was my Smurf account on Platinum 4. That's what I was thinking of mentally. But yeah, we had like Gold 1s, like Silvers, Platinum 4s. In a game that should have been matched at Platinum 2. I mean, I've got a positive win rate on this account. It's not that high. I think it's like maybe, I don't know. I just lost a couple of games in a row. But it's probably like 52 or 53%. So I don't know why we would be getting pared down. But yeah, that's a little weird. Yeah, Renekton's just had a good game. And our Urgot was just bad. The Renekton was not smurfing. We maybe could have come back through the Renekton, but the Echo was just too difficult. Yeah, I mean, the matchmaking is a little weird this time of night, but then also you have, you know, 5 people in this game. We're not, like, ranked yet. Haven't played enough games to get ranked. I thought we did pretty well bottom, other than Lucian giving that free kill. Sadie, what do you want? Okay, this dude was Diamond 2 last season. He's only got a 40% win rate right now, though, which is not amazing, but... I guess let's play Maokai again, blind pick. I do think that Leona is pretty good. I just feel like there's not really a lot of counterpicking Maokai. And Leona can be countered. Like, she doesn't feel particularly great into Rel, who's becoming more popular as a counterpick, and, you know, you've got your classic stuff, your Morgana, and, you know, even Alistar's like, okay, into Leona. But Leona's also, I feel like Leona's pretty bad with Kaisa and Vayne, and those two champs are just played all the time. Like, if I was a later pick and I knew we had a Jhin or a Misfortune, or, you know, it's just something that could be aggressive early. And the thing is, Maokai can do that too, right? Like, he can, you know, level 2 flash in W, you you know, WE Ignite and still put up, like, pretty good damage with a pretty good amount of CC. You can also get Grievous Wounds on Maokai, where it's really hard to get, like, good quality Grievous Wounds on someone like a Leona. Like, you can get Bramble Vest, but they have to hit you to get that, and they can just ignore you sometimes. So it's like, it's not as consistent. And you bring a lot of damage, right? Like, that matters, and a lot of vision. So you have good CC. You're not as tanky as Leona. She's going to have more CC than you do, probably. At least in, like, skirmishing situations. Okay, this guy's, like, maybe tilted. He's off-rolled. He's pretty good auto tier. It's only 2 game sample size. My team's so bad. Playing Gangplank. He's okay on GP. What's he? He's against Pantheon. Seems bad. This guy's good on Kaisa. I guess we'll play it. Like, having a little bit of extra magic damage does help with comps. Oh, sorry, camera's frozen. I'll fix it. Because we have double AD in our solo lanes. So we're like triple AD. We're almost all AD, actually. If Udyr goes Tiger Stance, we're pretty much all AD. Kaisa has some magic. Udyr's going to have some magic, but... Well, our percentages look good. We'll see if that means anything. Okay, aggressive laner, I like that. Damn, I lost my godlike Rakan. Or godlike Maokai. Did I? Oh wow, that skyrocketed off of my losses. Or more and more people are playing him now. Jesus, really? No, that was on my other account. Okay. My other account has the godlike Maokai, I think. Top 1,000. Which is weird. Like, what? My win rate here is 61%. And it's Platinum 2. Okay, this one's 71%. Alright, fair enough. Over more games. And this is also Platinum, so it's, like, considered the same tier. I lost my godlike Leona status. Godlike is if you're top 1,000 world. After so many games. Yeah, the Zed having a bad win rate. I'm hoping... Damn, dude, what is up with this camera? I'm hoping that... he's just having kind of a bad start and he can get it together. He was Diamond 2 last season. It's possible that he peaked at Diamond 2 and just didn't play for a year. And he lost a lot coming back in. And then now maybe... you know, now maybe he's getting back in the groove. We'll see. I can't repeat gank mid all the time, man. What do you mean Zed will die heat? This is like a good matchup for Zed. You should not be turbo ganking a lot as Maokai. Like, if I see opportunistic like stuff, but it's not like I'm gonna rush Moby Boots and just sit on mid like this type of build on Maokai, you know what I mean? It's not like Alistar. Well, I mean, getting him ahead is good. That's just not what this champion does. Like, this build on this champion is not like, you know, turbo gank. It's not like Blitzcrank or Alistar, you know. If you see moments of opportunity, you can go do it, but, like, that's not the strength of Maokai, right? Like, guess you could go tank Maokai with, like, Moby Boots, but that's not how I've got him set up. Well, if she didn't eat that Q, we could have maybe gone at him out of the bush. Okay, well that's good. Did I get her? Damn, I didn't get her with it. Fuck. Almost got the Nami. She was like just out of range. We just took too much damage early. Alright. I'm gonna get at least a Fairy Charm, I guess. I can't get that much here. It's unfortunate. Yeah, come on, dude. Udyr, please, bro. See, okay, he hits 4 off of that. Okay. Good. I mean, I was really worried about that GP match up top. Yeah, I guess I really wanted to kill the Nami there, but I guess I could have just held my flash and just gone on the Aphelios. That was probably the smarter thing to do. I thought if I get the I was just thinking if I get the if I can kill the Nami instantly, maybe we can turn it on the Aphelios, but it was too greedy. Oh, I just realized I am fucking level 2 and Victor's level 5. Wait, how the fuck am I level 2? Guess I lost a lot of experience off of that. Okay, it is pushing towards us, so we don't have to do anything crazy here. Okay, if she just wants to spam W's on me, that's fine. I've got magic resist, second wind, all that stuff. It's gotta, like, not get hit by bubbles. He might be on drag here. He's almost out of mana. Yeah, sometimes these enchanters, if they get a little bit ahead of you, it can be rough early. That's how it is, like, into any melee, though. Or into a lot of melees. If they get ahead, if you're against double range, it can feel kind of bad. That's right. That's worded, I think, right? Okay. Oh yeah, of course. We had to wait on jungler. And Mudir is up a lot of CS. I like that. I can't really go out much further. I could get caught. Yeah, there's Nami. We're just trading Rift for Herald, I guess. That's I mean, if he screws up the smite, maybe. Damn, we're still down like a billion CS. I mean, me dying a couple times probably doesn't help. I mean, one of them was just like an all-in, though. Actually, both of them were all-ins. Kha'Zix might come through here. Okay, Kha'Zix is what, top? Okay, I thought he was going to try to flash that wall, which is why I threw it that way. Looked like he was positioning to go right here and like flash the wall, so I wanted to throw it and try to catch this area and this area. It was kind of silly because he juked it, but it's like, it's a freaking really, really slow skill shot, so... Alright, I'm just gonna get boots, just so maybe I can roam a little faster, have a little bit more immediate damage. I don't think they're gonna get it. Maybe. He's probably going to try to push him back, so I'm just going to cede that. I'm going to have to catch this down here. I think it's kind of bad to freeze. There aren't a lot of objectives here. Yeah, we need to try to push up, I think. So I can roam and get better vision. Yeah, Kaisa should have pushed that up immediately, I think. Nice. We faked him out, boys. Got the deep fake. Dude, I want to watch some more of those deep fake videos. I don't know if they're still doing those. They probably are, but they're those are very interesting. Even though I'm sure the technology is still like pretty new. I need to go by. He's pretty strong too. He's a lot stronger than Kaisa and I are right now. Yeah, I know it's been around for a while. I gotta see if there's some new ones. I remember seeing the Jim Carrey subbing in for Jack Nicholson in The Shining. It was probably one of my favorite ones. Yeah, it's all gonna be fun and games until someone like deep fakes a world leader or something and starts like World War III with some believable deep fake. GP might be in trouble. This GP's actually playing well. Cross our fingers, but... And Zudyr's freaking going off too, man. I think we need to just back it up. Live in the Matrix, everything is fake. True. But if everything is fake, is anything fake? Dude, I put my students through the ringer today. I saw like one girl in the back of class was just like, I did the epistemology activity with them. I told them to, I've talked about this on the channel before. It's one of my favorite activities. But I tell them to narrate their life, aim for 100% accuracy, and just try to show them that facts outside of like a story don't really matter. Like, you have to have a narrative that goes with the facts, or it doesn't matter. So many people get frustrated. They're like, I have all these facts, why doesn't everybody believe me, you know, automatically? And it's like, well, you're not connecting with them. People just aren't going to automatically care about facts, you know? But anyways, I have them like try to narrate their lives, and then I help them remember that they don't remember 99% of the facts of their lives, right? If we go to like every second of every day, how much of that do we actually remember? Nothing, right? It's a very, very small fraction of our life that we actually remember. But what we do remember has meaning, because we remember it usually because it connects with something in our life that we thought was important. And so that's just one of those kind of philosophical days where people are just like, students who hadn't thought that way before. Steal them, baby. Yes. I think I got a couple of them. Hashtag Vision. Vision OP. Yeah, it was fun, man. I go further too. I like knock on the wall with the students, and I'm like, this is 99% empty space. If you look at an atom, there's virtually nothing in it. Just electromagnetic fields with a little bit of stuff. I was like, we are 99% empty space. And we don't remember 99% of our lives, right? It's all a story that we tell about ourselves and our universe. It's not to say that there aren't any facts, it's just to say we don't have access to those in our memory. I'm so slow. Can't move. No resources. Because he's going to throw a random spear in there. And they might go for Baron after that. That was kind of a disaster. Morpheus in the classroom, that's right. We're red pilling everybody. I think, right? That was the crazy one. That was the truth one. Waking everybody up. They're getting sleepy. Is that what the kids mean by being woke? Thinking deeply and philosophically about the nature of existence? Is that what it is? I know that's not what it is. Can we do this? I just gotta fend them off with seeds. I'm just gonna get it anyways. It's just the most cost-efficient item, even if they have virtually no healing. Mr. Stockman is no. I don't know. I might play some more. I haven't looked at how many viewers are on right now. If we've got like 50 something, I might play some more. I got a lot more sleep than I intended. If we're running a little low, I maybe should log off and try to work some on my dissertation. Damn it, I was trying to get the Kazakhs, but he like flew away. I got you.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Yeah, that was a little too ham, I think. A lot of them do have the plated steel caps. Or at least a couple of them do. Gotta be a little careful. If I get jumped by the Kazakhs. God, real? Ooh, that seed just did some serious damage. I think that seed just ruined him. It hit like 3 people.
8 kills.
Now, you should be here, man. You should be here every night for 10 hours every night. 100%. And then just turn it on while you're asleep. Oh, you're saying you should probably look like you haven't been doing that. I gotcha. So the last 10 minutes, yeah, you gotta hide the phone and, you know, just, I don't know if you're a security guard or what, but just be looking around outside or typing something on a computer. I don't know. No, that's no problem, TK. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I've had some people say they like to tune in because, you know, it's usually a relatively quiet stream, and they said that I had kind of a calming voice for the most part. Felios, you're trash. Stop blaming your team. Dang, they mad or something. These dudes are mad. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, I think we were positive tonight. We were at least even. We were like 3-2 or something. I guess I'll probably go ahead and call it there. I could actually get some work done on my dissertation. Might be a decent idea. Yeah, we were 3-2. I'll take it. Okay. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Thank y'all very much. As always, how did I get MVP that last game? Over the Udyr, like what? I guess Udyr did die a couple of times at the end. I mean, I was 0-3. I don't know. I did kill a lot of wards and placed a lot of wards, but who knows? Anyways, that's going to be it. We'll be back tomorrow. I will try to get on much earlier at the start of tomorrow, so sorry for the late start. I just forgot to turn my phone off of silent when I got back from classes and went to sleep. But I should have that fixed by tomorrow, so... Anyways, we'll try to be back around maybe 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.